Hey, it's Mike Herman. It's Father's Day night. It's Sunday night, and I just had a great time with my parents and my sisters and my brothers-in-law and my nieces and nephews and mother-in-law and wife and friends and uncle and aunt. It was really great. And I got to thinking about something that I experienced just about 2 months ago. I was in an event, and I had the opportunity to hear Stedman Graham speak. I had to write down his name because sometimes I space out on it. Stedman Graham speak. And Stedman Graham, in case you don't know, is Oprah's boyfriend. He's often referred to as Oprah's man. But Stedman is, in his own right, an awesome speaker, orator, inspirer, motivator, and entrepreneur, as well as author. And in his presentation, he began to share a poem. And as I listened to the poem, I didn't realize, excuse me, I didn't realize consciously, but my eyes were welling up with giant alligator-sized tears. I mean, so thick that I couldn't see out of my eyes. And I thought, what is going on? Why are my eyes all wet and cloudy? And I wiped my eyes, and actually my cheeks were wet too. I hadn't realized I had been crying basically from the emotional impact of this sharing that Stedman made. It was a poem called The Race, Life's Greatest Lesson. And as I listened to it, I was caught up in the spell of what it was sharing about this little boy who was running a race and how he kept falling, and his father kept encouraging him and supporting him and urging him on to keep going, even though he even though he fell. Keep going, keep running, keep getting up again. And it made me think about how my father has always done that for me. Now, not everybody has that kind of support from their father or their mother. But I was very fortunate. I had a childhood where I was paralyzed, blind, and aphasic, unable to speak, walk, move left side of my body, or see for about a year from the time I was 5 to 6. And my whole adolescence and childhood and young adulthood was all about getting undisabled and unlearning disabled and unperceptually and neurologically disabled and finding ways to overcome and succeed and prosper and flourish despite the deficits and the handicaps that I was faced with. So this poem was so powerful and made me feel so inspired that I wanted to share it with you. Now, there's not a way to share the video of it in this video, but I'm in the essay below, in my message that I've written below this video. I want you to read it and go to the link at the bottom and listen to the message. Listen to the poem of The Race, Life's Greatest Lesson. It's powerful. It can change your perspective. It made me feel so connected with my father the last couple of months. And my father right now, excuse me, is suffering or battling a very aggressive form of cancer in his eyes. He's been blind for about a year. He's not really feeling great. And it made me very present to the fact that, I don't know, maybe this will be my last Father's Day with him. His birthday is in a couple of weeks. Maybe it won't be. Maybe we'll have some more. But it made me feel very, very connected with him. So I want to share that connection with you. Read the message below. Click on the video. Tell your dad, even though Father's Day is now over by the time you watch this or read it, tell your dad, tell a dad, if you're a dad, share love. Tell them that you love them. If you're a dad, be extra and passionate with your children. It's so important. You know, we only have right now. We don't have tomorrow. We don't have next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now. We only have right now. And when people are gone, you know, it doesn't matter what they did or what they said or how they made you hurt or how they did you wrong. It only matters that you're going to miss them later. So on Father's Day, I'd like to wish you a happy Father's Day, a loving Father's Day, a memorable Father's Day, and a great start of your week. Mike Herman, you have a great day.